on now to our GMA cover story. Madonna there this morning. She's taken on the New York Times saying she felt raped by a profile written about her. Ariel Reshef here with the story. Hey, Ariel.
Hey, good morning to you guys. Some pretty strong words there making waves. Madonna is fuming about that expose, and she's not holding back, launching an Instagram tirade against the New York Times and the writer this morning. Some of Madge's controversial comments making a lot of people a little upset.
This morning, the Material Girl expressing herself once again. Madonna on fire over this just-released New York Times Magazine profile entitled Madonna at 60. The pop superstar posting on Instagram, "To say that I was disappointed in the article would be an understatement. It makes me feel raped. And yes, I'm allowed to use that analogy, having been raped at the age of 19. The notoriously private singer taking aim at the writer, Vanessa Grigoriadis, who spent months shadowing her, a move Madonna now says she regrets. "I'm sorry I spent 5 minutes with her," the singer adding, "The journalist who wrote this article chose to focus on trivial and superficial matters, such as the ethnicity of my stand-in, and never-ending comments about my age, which would never have been mentioned had I been a man." In the article, Grigoriadis complimentary of Madonna's looks, writing, "Despite unforgiving paparazzi shots of the work on her face, she was shockingly beautiful up close." At various points, the journalist making direct and indirect references to Madonna's age. "The sex bomb at 60 was slightly less than bionic, and I realized I couldn't ask her about anything as personal as menopause, but I had to broach the topic of aging." The writer striking an empathetic tone. "I admired her for shaking off prejudice about what an older woman could be, for being creative, provocative, and sexual over 60. The article also pays tribute to Madonna as a groundbreaking artist, calling her a goddess. "Without Madonna, we don't have Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, and maybe even Janelle Monáe." The controversy swirling in the wind-up to the release of Madam X, Madge's first full-length album in 4 years. But it's been a rocky road back to the spotlight so far.
I took a pill and had a dream.
In April, her single Medellin debuting to lackluster reviews, peaking on iTunes at number 9 before falling below the top 100.
And Madonna ended her post by calling the New York Times one of the founding fathers of the patriarchy woven deep in society, and she vowed to continue to fight for women. The New York Times has declined to comment on this, but Madonna's album drops June 14th. So this is publicity.
Sure.
We're talking about her, that's for sure.
We are.
Thanks,
Great,
Ariel.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.